How's it going today, everyone? And it looks like the Batman Caped Crusader show on Amazon Prime finally came out. And yes, it is horrible. Are you really surprised? Because this is Amazon Prime we're talking about. They cannot help themselves but to put DEI, ESG, and the same typical left-wing ideas in all their TV shows. So we all knew this show is going to be gay, it's going to be trash, and it's going to be the same shit we've seen a million times over and over and over and over again. And we have a disgusting clip right here to show you featuring two fat lesbians, one of them being an Asian Harley Quinn and her girlfriend making out in the 1940s. Gotta remind you of that, but here's the clip.
I'm sorry. There's an emergency with the patient. Oh. Tell you what, meet me later at Hopper's on Wilson and Lowry. We'll pick up where we left off.
And there you have it, guys. Are you really surprised? Yes, what you just saw was Batman, the one and only legendary character from DC. And now it seems like it's the same gay fever dream that we see every fucking franchise. We know they were gonna do this gay shit, which doesn't even make sense because, like I said before, it's the 1940s. This shit was not allowed, it was not legal, and it still shouldn't be legal, but that's a whole nother conversation. So when you have two fat lesbians in a bar making out or just kissing, of course people are not gonna like it because they don't want to see these disgusting, dirty homosexuals in their favorite Batman show. They want to see the actual characters. They want to see the characters they grew up with in the comics, in the cartoon, the original animated series. They don't want to see two blobs of fat trash smelling up a restaurant, stinking up the place with the sweaty homosexuality. And this doesn't surprise me because I remember I made a video talking about how Bruce Timm got indoctrinated and now he supposedly hates his fans. It was a rumor, but either way it made perfect sense to me because everyone's getting indoctrinated, everyone has TDS. So go watch that video. But anyway, you know they could have just stopped there. They had to ruin other characters as well. And we have the Penguin, and here she is, not him, but she. And of course she's another blubbery, fat, ugly trash. They just love promoting this obesity shit that just kills people. It just literally kills people, especially women. You want to be real, the majority of people who are obese are women. And now these leftover rotten meat can feel represented because the Penguin and Batman Caped Crusader is also unhealthy and gonna have a heart attack soon. Okay, was it worth it? Appeal to leftover fat trash who aren't even your demographic. Superheroes are male dominated, and appealing to women is not gonna help your sales. Just look at Disney, look at the Marvels, the biggest flop in the history of the MCU. Why? Because they're pandering to women. You think these companies would have learned by now, but these companies are fucking retarded and are run by idiots who are out of touch and don't even consume their own material and don't pay attention to their fan base at all. And that's why you're here. That's why you do stupid shit like this. And this show also has a race swap Jim Gordon and a race swap Barbara Gordon. And to remind you again, this is the 1940s. So how in the name of all that is fuck is a black man allowed to be a police commissioner? I was going to say officer, but he's a commissioner, but at the same time not allowed to take a shit in the same toilet as a white man? What the fuck is wrong with these people? Like, this makes no sense. You couldn't vote, you couldn't piss in the same toilet, you couldn't eat in the same restaurant, you couldn't get the same job, but you can get a police commissioner? You can run the whole fucking police commission, the whole police force. Are you actually serious right now? You wouldn't even be safe going outside, especially if you're going somewhere near the woods. You know who's hiding in the woods. They will see you and they will take care of you. This shit makes no sense whatsoever. And don't give me no bullshit about it's a multiverse. No. This is for diversity purposes. They don't care about history, because these characters existed when those time periods were still going on. So miss me with the bullshit that is, oh, it's a multiverse. No, it's for diversity, equity, and inclusion. DEI mandates, is ESG, is Amazon Prime that can't help but to ruin franchises. You seen what they did with Lord of the Rings of Power? Ruined it. A bunch of gay black characters that nobody wants. A bunch of fat bitches, some fat ugly dwarfs that nobody asked for it. And according to the people who actually watch this show, because I ain't watching shit, I'm not touching this. This shit is already dead on arrival to me, personally. But according to people who watch the show, Barbara Gordon is a stuck-up, obnoxious, angry bitch. Wow. So you made the character black and a bitch at the same time. And this is supposed to be flattering to the groups that you pander to? How does that work? What is your mindset here? You're pandering to a group, but you change your character, but at the same time you make it a terrible depiction of said character. It just incredible. These studios never surprise me. They've been doing the same shit for like 10 years at this point. It's old, it's corny, it's boring, it's generic, it's predictable, and it's just simply, it's outdated. Why even watch this shit when you have Batman the Animated Series, which is considered to be like the greatest superhero animated cartoon ever? Why would you watch this shit when you can easily boot up that show from 30 years ago that looks better? For being honest, I'm not even just talking about story. The art style in Batman Caped Crusader looks like shit. The animation looks like shit. The characters are ugly and generic. Copy and paste faces on all these characters. Their characters don't look good. The art style is terrible. So why would I want to look at this ugly art style and have to deal with these ugly, lesbian, obese, nasty DEI, ESG storylines that aren't even that good? According to real reviewers, not journalists who are simping for this garbage, real reviewers, they say the story is dog shit. Why would any Batman fan watch this when they can easily go watch the animated series, which has amazing storylines? I'm not even the biggest Batman fan. I prefer Superman, but I don't like any DEI garbage. This is shit. And Batman fans, actual fans, not the Twitter queers that's simping, actual fans do not like this garbage. This is just another nail in the coffin for DC Comics. You have nothing right now. You have no good comics, no good movies, no good games, nothing. And the moment we get another Batman animated series, it's trash. When your animated movie lineup is trash as well. What the fuck is wrong with this company? This company is not gonna last that long. If your live action Superman movie fails, you're done. You're done. Your company's done. I wish this company would just shut down at this point. You're not listening to your fans. You're not giving us what we want. So I don't give a fuck about any of you companies. And I'd rather see you all burn down. Because you have the easiest road to riches. Just keep doing what you've always done in the past. Do more of it. Boom. Make money. Everybody's happy. We have good content. You have a lot of money, but you can't do that because you can't help yourself. Because brainwashing and indoctrinating people is apparently more important than giving entertainment out to the masses. So, oh well, it is what it is, I guess. You guys can tell me what you think in the comments down below. I sure as hell don't like it already. And that's all I gotta say for this video. Warner Brothers, DC Comics, and Bruce Timm especially, you're a fucking traitor. Go fuck yourself.